suis encore en retard. Je suis encore en retard. Danse contre sound système. Balance du sound système. La daronne est folle et m'engueule en chinois. Ma mini-jupe, je crois qu'elle la kiffe pas. M6 sont en nom devant ma porte. M6, tous dans l'appart. M6 sont ready, attendent que je sorte. Mes copines sont toutes dans la boîte. Je veux.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Birmingham City versus United.
These away fans come here with a lot of hope. They've certainly had a decent start to the season. They've looked fit, they've looked well organised, and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
A look at the starting 11 for United.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Can he play it in? It is to be a throw-in. Well, miscontrolling the ball and a goal kick to come. Virumson. Furuhashi. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, genuine chance. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. And space here on the flank. push it to safety. Kyle. And I'm hearing in my headphones there's been a goal at Bramall Lane. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with...
Oh, it's on! Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ryan. And the cross into the middle. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Good bit of closing down. Cochrane. Iwata. Gray now. Oh, that's a clever ball. A good and fair challenge. John. Oh, good use of the ball. Taking one for the team. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Gray. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, that's the end of that for now. Tomoki Iwata. Fujimoto. Gray. Can he put it away? Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Let's see about the delivery. And the keeper able to hold on to it. The pressure to win it back. Now opening things up. And successfully cut out. Vurum Thor Willumsson. Fujimoto. Surely! Oh, denied once more. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Kyle. And a fine cross. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And a clever piece of defending. Might lead to a chance. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Neumann. Teammates available. But quick thinking defensively. And the ball with Jack. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, goal news to bring you from the Norwich game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him. And then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. And easily intercepted. He's on the run. A chance perhaps. And nicely parried away. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Kyogo Furuhashi. Cochrane. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Alford. And the chance slips away.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been absolutely brilliant today. His performance has had everything in it. The goals are just the icing on the cake.
Teams back in position. Second half underway. Iwata. Sampstead. Gudumson. Phil Neumann. Paik Seung-ho. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, that is asking to be booked. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved the card for that.
And it's opening up. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Crossed into the penalty area. And the move breaks down. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him.
And firing it. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, unable to bend his run, offside. So making the substitution now. Now, who can he play it to? That's a useful cross. Not the clearance that was called for. And fine goalkeeping. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Throw-ins given. Well, possibilities in the centre. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Birmingham City facing West Ham United.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But I think we're due a scoring update from Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game.
Yeah, it's a second for Millwall. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Is it going to be? Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Edge. Ryan. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And a change to the scoreline at Carrow Road. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Wasteful from United. Danger here as he runs at them, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Time for a change then. Jack. United finding space on the wing. And there's the feed into the box. But it just petered out. Doyle. Fujimoto. Kyogo Furuhashi. Alphonse Samsted. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Real chance. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Smart defending. 10 minutes to go. Paik Seung-ho. Now a decent position. Cochran. Lovely tempo here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a double substitution it's going to be. Pike. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, he's through here. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, keeper dealt with it. William. Nelson. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And he has options available. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Might do damage on the break. In behind for him to chase. Could be threatening. Opportunity. Superb stop. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, they weren't good enough today and really didn't deserve to get anything from the game. I would say they should be slightly concerned with their start to the season.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Some questions regarding the match. No further questions, thank you.
This is the Bristol City team.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Zach Viner. Now with Randall. Twine. That's not a bad-looking ball. The ball won back. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Beaten easily here. Should score here. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Reece Nelson. Naby Keita. Oh, that's really well cut out. Anis Mehmeti. The ball has been lost by United. Viner. Now with Randall. Adam Randall. United come away with it. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Beautifully weighted ball. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Hayden Roberts. Randall. And the anticipation rising with this move. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Setting up the chance. And the press has paid off here. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And he's got that one away.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
And this could be. Kept out for how long? But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Twine. There's good width to this attack now. Good cross into the middle. Moreno. Put into the box. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Knight. Scott Twine. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. With only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he went for power there.
Reece Nelson. They're not getting close enough here. Making good ground and still going. And it's taken and turned onto the crossbar. Fantastic stop. Scott Twine. Now with Knight. Has to turn them around. This could be. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Roberts. Viner. And on to Knight. Randall. Great instinct there to cut it out. Cleared behind the line. Corner coming.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Delivered and just over the bar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
Nelson. Space to attack here for United. Decent delivery. A promising move stalls.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Nicely played through. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Forward progress continues. They're behind, but a good corner could change that.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Corner kick played in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So away we go then for the second half. United in a really strong position now. That's done little to clear the danger. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
There's a bit of belief in this move. That is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
And here comes a change. Some good work to win it there. Lovely setup. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Drifting in off the flank. Genuine chance. Brilliant defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Pass played through perfectly. And he's Mehmeti. This is another good-looking attack. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? They're in here. And met by solid goalkeeping. It's hit the bar.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
They must have thought they'd equalise. Brilliant save.
Such a quick break. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Moving forward well. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And this could be a real opportunity for United. This to draw level. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Defence does its work. Jason Knight. Twine. Good work to beat the marker.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Really well done. This could lead to something. And the cross comes in. So 20 minutes left of this game. Reece Nelson. Can someone attack this? It's away, but not far enough. What a chance here! It's a terrific carry forward, this. Promising move fizzles out with the goalkeeper gathering. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Just needs the composure now. And a save to prevent what would surely be the winner.
Yeah, what a big stop that was. So late in the game as well.
He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. They opt to go short with the corner. Substitution coming up. And the corner is fired in. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Now here comes a change. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Well, that's how to clear it. And 10 minutes of play remain. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Promising looking ball. A promising move stalls.
They got everything right there.
Jason Knight. Played in with that. And that has stopped any potential danger. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Hayden Roberts. And East Mehmeti. This is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by. Hayden Roberts. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Staying strong, the attack keeps going. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what matters.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No further questions, thanks.
Another day in paradise. Ride around on your old thick skin. I need laser correction. I can't see your intention.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got live championship football coming up. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how United line up today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
This is the Coventry City team.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Enjoy the game.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Played into the penalty area. Setting up the chance. But they could still do something here. And there won't be any rebounds there. Ephron Mason-Clark. United with the ball again. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. No way through, possession lost.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Liam Kitching. And on to Rodoni. Sheep. Nice rhythm to United's attacking play now. And the promise of something happening is over. Decent delivery. A chance now. It was a good delivery, but the flag is raised.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
It's a terrific carry forward, this. Now to deliver a good ball in. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Across the dead ball line for a corner. They decide against putting it into the box. Delivered to the front stick. And there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Kessler Hayden. Grimes. Looking like they mean business here. United losing the ball, so frustrating for them. Mason-Clark. Promising position, this. And the keeper collects under some pressure. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And here they go, the attack is on. Rodoni. Sheep. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Chops inside now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Good cross into the middle. It's in, but he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Rodoni.
Played in with that. And the attack collapses. Played into the box. Can he get the shot off? Not straightforward, but a catch that was made to look routine. Matt Grimes. Kessler Hayden. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Oh, it must be here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And that hasn't got far. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. This for the equaliser. Hits the upright. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Rodoni.
Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield.
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. And the opportunity has gone.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
That's careless possession from United. That's a good pass. This could be. Oh, last it's tackled clears it away. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Matt Grimes. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Really promising pass. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. And it stops straight away. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. Closed it down well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And that has stopped any potential danger. From Mason Clark. Ben Sheaf. Now with Rudoni. Jay Da Silva. To cancel out a brilliant effort. Oh, no danger, but there might be next time. And he's pinged a beauty. Probing, but the target won't open. Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away, and that wasn't the case there.
When you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0.
Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than trying to dominate possession, they're going to sit that little bit deeper and then look to counter-attack when they win the ball back.
Making decent progress here. Now, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Moreno. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Jay Da Silva. Sheaf. Rudoni. Oh, could be here. Can he finish? The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And the finish is brilliantly taken. Just guided beyond the goalkeeper. What a good goal that is.
And we're back underway at 3-0. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And that might have ended up being better than it has. And served through on a plate here. And it's been safely dealt with. Katsuhiro Sakamoto. Grimes. 15 minutes remain. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Grimes. Nicely sets it up. Now, this has to be. This could get interesting. Decent stop, did what was needed. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. And there's going to be a change now. Well, full-time is approaching, and the crowd will almost certainly make their feelings clear about this when the whistle goes.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
And here they go, the attack is on. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And another ball to the...
Yeah. Look, somewhere sunny, sweating with two...